Hi matriculants, my name is Tabo. I am a clinical psychologist currently doing community service. So today I will be giving you tips on how you can better deal with the fear of failure. Firstly, I want to normalize the feelings or the thinking around failure or the fear of failing. It's normal. A lot of people engage in such thinking, and a lot of people experience such feelings of failure. It's okay to feel that way. The issue is when you start to sit in those feelings and to sit in such thinking, that it's actually going to affect the way that you are going to study and the way that you're going to write once you get into the exam room. So how do we counter this? Positive self-talk. You need to start talking positively towards yourself. You need to start saying good things about yourself. This fear or this feeling of failure is around, or we can look at it from a negative perspective, right? Now what you then need to do is that how I can counter it is to start talking positively towards myself. I'm going to make it. I'm going to pass my exams. I'm going to get into varsity. I'm going to get to college. I'm going to start that business after I'm finished with my exams. It is when we start engaging in such thinking that we are going to change our mindset from negative, fear of failure, to positive, I am going to succeed. What you can do is to break down tasks into smaller chunks. If you have 7 subjects that you are doing, what you can do is to say, per study session, I will be studying this particular subject. And within that particular subject, what you can then do is you can prioritize a particular subject. One of the things that I usually tell students who ask about, study tips or how they can best study is to say, start with the one subject or one module that you like doing, that you enjoy the most. And within the module or subject that you enjoy the most, start with the chapters that you understand better or that you enjoy the most, so that you can build that motivation, right? Then you follow with all these other ones that you don't really have a nice grasp on them, but you are trying to work at doing well on those subjects. Now what you are then trying to do is that you first build the momentum. Then later on you continue with the subject or modules that you are doing, which you perceive as difficult, right? Secondly, take breaks within all your study sessions. It's going to be important for you that you prioritize breaking in between all your study sessions. It's not going to be helpful for you to study for, let's say, 2 hours and you don't take any breaks within that. It's going to be very important for you to take a break in order to let your mind process and digest all that you have been studying. Lastly, you are not going to meet each and every person's expectation of you. It's going to be important for you to prioritize yourself at this particular moment. Firstly, have morning mantras where you are going to say positive and nice things to yourself. Have I can, I will get to that university, I will achieve my dreams kind of mindset every day in the morning, or remind yourself of who you are, what your goals are, what your dreams are, and that you are going to achieve each and every one of them. So you need to build that motivation every day, every morning, just before you face the world. Have that motivation come from inside you instead of having it coming predominantly from outside of you. Secondly, it is going to be important for you to also take care breaks. Like I said, the more care breaks you're taking, the more your mind or your brain is processing everything that you have been studying. More than that, The more care breaks you are taking, the more you are prioritizing your well-being as well, because that is also important for you to be able to do well, and to also for you to also not focus so much on, this whole thing of failure or failing. And thirdly, surround yourself with people that are supportive towards you, and people that will prioritize, or that prioritize your own mental well-being, right? Because whenever we are surrounded by people that are supportive towards us and people that are prioritizing our well-being, it is easier for us to be able to achieve those goals or those dreams. We feel less pressure. We feel less need to meet certain people's expectations of ourselves. And whenever we are surrounded by people that give us love, kindness, or that give us care, it is easier again for us to be able to do very, very well. So surround yourself with positive people. Make sure that you take care breaks, and also have morning mantras where you are going to say positive and good things to yourself.